When people talk about TSM, the flashy sniping of Wardell always gets mentioned first, but to me, there's only one player that really personifies the balls to the walls style of aggression that has led TSM to so much success. Subroza is an absolute menace on whatever agent he plays, and my personal favorite is his Phoenix. In this video, we will break down how Subroza takes the title of duelist to heart in such devastating ways in almost every single game he plays. The round begins with Subroza defending B on Haven. Most often, he will peek the window immediately to try and get a pick, but in this round he knows that an operator is in play and takes a slightly more passive route. Once the shot comes through and his Sova reveals Jett and Phoenix with a recon dart, Subroza pops the run it back to take an aggressive fight with low risk. This is the first learning moment I really wanted to highlight because Subroza is a master at taking space away from his opponents. He knows that the Jett and Phoenix are likely to fall back after being discovered, and Subroza wants to catch them in the act and blow up their whole plan of attack. After the attacking Reyna gets a pick, however, the attacking Phoenix uses his own run it back in an attempt to clear out the middle grass area once again. Subroza meets him there and denies the push before narrowly missing a kill on Jett. At this point, with both Phoenix ultimates expended, the round becomes a little bit more passive, and so Subroza rotates to A connector to reinforce A if necessary, since they're in a 4v5, while also keeping watch on a push from B. As he positions on the A site, he hears a sound from A long, and a recon dart flies out from there as well. This is a super dangerous moment because A short hasn't been cleared either, and if the attackers push out of both A short and A long together, they could completely overwhelm the defenders on A. Instead of trying to fall back towards A connector, Subroza responds with aggression, and flashes into A short to try and deny the attackers that option. Finding it empty, he is able to duck behind a box and avoids the ping from the attacking Sova's recon dart, while also confirming that the attackers are only coming from A long. This allows him to counterplay when the attackers charge his allied Reyna, and because the earlier recon dart ping missed him, they neglect to check A short. This gives Subroza a perfect off-angle play and catches both the Phoenix and the Brimstone completely unaware. By the time the Sova tries to swing on him, the push is completely ruined, and Subroza outduels the Sova with a slick little strafe, crouch, and wallbang sequence through the boxes. The operator carrying Reyna has since flanked through B and picks off the defending Sova to make the round a little bit closer. Subroza now uses hot hands to deny her push onto the site through the A door, and he sees her dismissed to the other side of it. Knowing that she is now forced to either make some sort of crazy play through Heaven 1 against 2 or re-peek the doorway, Subroza sets up to hold the angle and snaps off a one-tap finisher before the operator can pull the trigger. Even this final moment of the round is such a perfect example of how Subroza approaches Valorant with unwavering confidence in his ability to win any fight, and that's what makes him so fun to watch. Of course, this confidence comes from hours and hours of practice and experience, but the approach is one that I wish more players would employ. The more risks you take, the more opportunities you get to find and expand your limits. Sure, plays like this will look pretty bad if your aim is not up to par, or if you end up feeding away the round by missing your shots. Still, I think this is an important step to take in your game if you want to get better, to push those limits even in a super punishing environment like a tactical shooter. The only way to become a masterful duelist is to take those duels in the first place, even if that means that you'll lose some along the way. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for all of the support that I've been getting on Reddit and on my ValorantAscended YouTube channel. I'm currently considering videos on Steel, Average Jonas, Flexinja, and Mixwell as my future videos, so I'd really love to know who of those you would like to see me analyze next in the comments below. Have a good rest of your day, and we will see you next time.
No blouse, just ice, you'll find out. Nothing I really wanna tell you about now, 'cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. And if I may just take your breath away, I don't mind if there's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides your mind, going to a place so far away. Goosebumps touch ways, the minute that my left hand beats your waist.
Don't overthink it. That's my job. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
My ultimate is ready. Wall raised. Wall raised. Barrier created. Barrier created. Wall raised.
Right here. Revealing area. Right here.